Hi there YouTube! In this video I'm going to give you an update on how to play Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 on your Mac. A couple of years ago I did this video, how to play Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 on your Mac. I had basically just been playing around on how to get the game to work on my Mac, and when I figured it out I thought, yeah, let's post that to YouTube and let's see how it goes. Today the video has more than 55,000 views and 181 likes. And all of those of you who have watched this video and liked it and commented positively, asked for help, thank you very much. It's been so interesting to see and so fun to see how many people still play and like this game. So I thought today let's bring an update to this. The download links for the patches that I linked to have started to fall apart, and things generally don't work with the later versions of macOS. I did this video originally with the CD version of the game, and it simply doesn't work under macOS Sierra anymore. So today we're going to give you how to do this on GOG, and that will be the Good Old Games version of the game. If you know Good Old Games, they offer a lot of good old games for really low prices. I've had a lot of people over the years commenting about problems with this version of the game, so now that I have tried it, I haven't experienced any of these problems, so I suspect some updates may have been released over time. So let's start by going to the GOG website and show you how you can re-download your game. So I'm just going to go to GOG.com, and all you have to do here is log in, go to your account, and then go to your library. It'll show you all your purchases here. You click your game, and in here you can just re-download the game by clicking Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe right here. And I have already downloaded this, and I'll just go into my downloads folder here to open it. The version I have here is 2.1.0.18, so that's the version that I'll be using right here. Now, as before, we're going to use Wineskin to install this game with, so we'll go to wineskin.urgesoft.com, and the link will be in the description. And then we'll click Downloads. This hadn't been updated for a serious amount of time, so it is falling a little bit apart. If you have crossover, which is something that I'm going to cover a little bit later, you might consider using that instead, as it is being regularly updated. This doesn't appear to be. But anyway, download Wineskin Winery version 1.7, and it'll link you to sourceforge.net, where it'll automatically download. The application itself is pretty small, so it'll go real fast. There we go. And we'll just open up this zip file, and there we go. There we have the Wineskin Winery. Drag this into your applications folder and you're ready to go. Now I already have mine in the applications folder, so I'm just going to start it by using Spotlight. Let's just close this down. There we go. First you need to download an engine, and all you do is just click plus, and in here you can download and install a new engine. So I'm going to create this with the latest engine here. You also need to update the wrappers. Just click update, and then you will update the wrapper version. Once you've done both of these things, you just need to create a new blank wrapper. And I'm going to create one here called RCT for Roller Coaster Tycoon and GOG. And click OK. And then it's going to think for a little while, create all the stuff it needs to create. It's going to ask a few questions. It's going to ask me if I need .NET applications. I don't, so I just click cancel. I don't need this HTML functionality either, so I'm just going to cancel that as well. And we're just going to wait while it does the rest of its work. And you will notice the spinning wheel of death. It's not frozen, it's just working. So we'll just view the wrapper in the Finder. And the first time you double click it, it's going to say that the application cannot be opened. Don't be discouraged, just double click it again and it'll open just fine. We'll start by setting the settings for the screen, so just click Set Screen Options. And in here you'll use the Mac driver instead of X11, and you'll use Direct 3D Boost if available. Click Done, then click Install Software, and then choose Setup Executable. Navigate to your Downloads folder and navigate to the Roller Coaster Tycoon installation file and click Choose. And then it'll just take a few moments to load the installer. All you have to do here is just accept the EULA and click Install. And there we go. It's very tempting to just say Launch Game, but we're going to click Exit, just so Wineskin can complete all the work it needs to do. There we go. It's going to ask you which file to automatically start when you run this wrapper. And you just need to make sure that it's set to rct.exe and click OK. And that's it. All you need to do now is click Quit. Now, like in my previous video, I'm going to show you, if you want a custom icon, how you can get that. So I'm just going to search for Roller Coaster Tycoon. There we go. And then I'm going to search for an image. And then I'm going to pick this one. There we go. Just drag it into your desktop, whatever. There we go. Open up the file with Preview. Select the entire image by hitting Command A and then Command C to copy it. And then you can close these down. Hit the application icon, hit Command I. That'll get you the inspector. Click the little icon up here and then hit Command V on your keyboard. And there you go. You have a custom icon. All you need to do now is just double click and it'll load the game. And the first time it may take a few moments to load because it's the first time. There you go. And we have the game running. So I'm just going to create a new scenario here. There we go. Now I'm playing on an iMac 27-inch here, so this resolution is kind of too small for me. I'm just going to change it a little. Oh, I have a little bug here. Don't know why that happened. That actually hasn't happened before. We'll just try again. There we go. There we go. That worked. So we'll just close that down and close that down. If you're using the right click to move around, that can act a little funny. So you're just going to have to get used to using the arrow keys to move yourself around. As with the previous video I did, if you load and save your game while in full screen, the game will go black and you'll basically have to crash the application and reload it. So every time you need to load and save, go into the Options menu and then change to a windowed mode. Now you can load and save your games without causing any problems to the game. And this also is the case if you need to save a custom roller coaster. Make sure to put it into a windowed mode before you save that roller coaster or your game. So that's basically the video, and that's how it works. Now I'm just going to finalize things by talking a little bit about crossover. And I mentioned that earlier in this video. Crossover is basically running on Wineskin technology. I'm just going to open up their website here, codeweavers.com. And we're going to click into crossover, and we're going to click into crossover for Mac. Basically what this application does is it runs Windows applications on your Mac as well as games. But sometimes it can help add and change settings for you to help the games or the applications to run. And I'm just going to start crossover on my Mac here, because I actually do use crossover. So just going to minimize that. And we'll just wait for crossover to load. There you go. And here we have crossover, and you can see all the types of games that I have running here. Many of these won't run in Wineskin, but they will run in crossover. It's being updated, and they have a lot of they're called cross ties to actually help crossover run these games and set the game bottles, as they're called, up for this. So you can see here I have a lot of powerful games running on my Mac. Crossover can sometimes be found in bundles. I have twice actually gotten this application through a Black Friday deal. Subscribe to my channel, and the next time I stumble across crossover in some kind of a bundle where you can get it for a serious discount, I will make a short notice on YouTube about it. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and you can be notified about when you can get crossover for a low amount of money. This application is very, very easy to use, and I'll strongly suggest that you take a look at it. I will be doing a video series about it at some point in the future. Currently I don't know when, but I will be doing a video series about it in the future. So be sure to look out for that, and again, thank you for watching this video.